Now let's. I'm sure you want to see how you could do this without the calculator. So let's do that quickly. So we want to work out the numerator fraction. Let's do that quickly. Numerator answer, right? Which is going to be 3 7/8. So this is our numerator up top. Okay. So above the division bar, we have the numerator. Some persons convert right away to an improper fraction, and that can be really tedious, right? It can be really tedious. Of course, you could run into trouble sometimes when you have to carry over a 1 and so forth with this method that I'm about to do. But let's see what happens here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna separate the whole number, or the whole numbers, and the fractional part. So we're subtracting the whole numbers, we're subtracting the fractional part. But remember, the whole number is always added to the fractional part, right? Let's look at, for example, 3 7/8. It really means 3 plus 7/8. So the whole number portion is the 3 minus 1, then 7/8 minus the 5/6 for the fractional part. Of course, that's going to give us 2 for the whole number. And the fractional part worked out, the LCM is 24. All right, that's the lowest number that 8 and 6 can enter into. If you look at the multiples of 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 8 is 24, 32, and so forth. Now I'll stop there because I know that I'll end up with 24, right? As multiples of 6. Adding 6 consecutively, no doubt I end up with the 24 as a common multiple between 8 and 6. So I'll put 24 down here, then I say 8 goes into 24 3 times, right? If you notice, let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, right? So 8 times 3 is 24. So 8 into 24 goes 3 times, and so that's going to be 3 times 7 is 21. Minus 6 goes into 24 how many times? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, right? So 4, and that 4 times 5 is 20. And so we end up with 2 plus what? 21 minus 20 is 1 over 24. So we end up with 2 plus 1 over 24. Now, of course, the whole number plus the fractional part, you're adding them. So you can just remove the plus sign. It really means you're still adding them. This is 2 plus 1 over 24, which is written just like this. All right, of course, we can convert that into an improper fraction. 24 times 2 is 48 plus 1, 49 over 24. As an improper fraction from a mixed to improper. Let's now look at the denominator. All right, so let me just get some space here. Now for the denominator, we have 2 3/4 plus 1 2/3. Okay, so let's add the whole numbers, 2 plus 1, which I could have just written as 3, plus the fractional part, which is 3/4 plus 2/3. That's going to be 3 for the whole numbers. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus the fractional part, 3 and 4 has a LCM of 12. That's the lowest number that both can enter. Okay, so if we have 4 is 4, 8, 12, etc. And with 3 is 3, 6, 9. Keep on adding 3. Notice that we end up with 12 as a common multiple for both, and that's the lowest one. We have multiples, we have much more, but 12 is the lowest one. 4 goes into 12. 4 goes into 12 3 times. So 3 times 3 is 9. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So 4 times 2 is 8. And now 9 plus 8 is 17. So that's going to be 3 plus 17 over 12. Let's keep this. Okay, so we're 12. And then we can actually write this. This is a mixed number, which we can write as 12 goes in that goes once, remainder 5 over 12. let's see, 12 times 1 is 12, plus 5 is 17. And of course, this literally means 1 plus 5 over 12, right? So this, we can add the whole number portion, which is going to be 4, and 5 over 12. Of course, we can convert this to 12 4 is 48. Right? We can multiply 12 by 4, get 48 plus 5. That's 53 over 12. So our denominator fraction is 53 over 12. Now, let's go back on top here. So what we had on top here is the numerator fraction divided by the denominator fraction. Numerator fraction is 49 over 24. Let's write that properly. 49 over 24, all divided by the denominator fraction, which is 53 over 12. And when doing this, we want to change the division or bar, or division, to multiplication. So when we divide, then we change division to what? Multiplication, and then we reciprocate the divisor, the fraction we're dividing by. Want to change, make the denominator numerator and numerator denominator. So it's going to be 12 over 53. 12 and 12 goes once, goes twice, and so we get 49 times 1 is 49, and 2 times 53 is 106. And that's the answer.